What up, family? Your boy is back. And yes, it came early. It even came a few days earlier. Ordered this from the UK on Amazon, and it was $24, 26 with change. And it is the Monsterverse Playmates King Ghidorah from 2019. I went ahead and pre-slit the zip ties, the tape, and I have no idea if we're ever getting it here. I'm tired of waiting. It's a cheap enough price. So let's go. Atomic blast that like button, or gravity bolt that like button for Ghidorah's case. And make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. So he had 3 zip ties securing them, snip the tape so we could go ahead and not mess up the packaging too much. I'll put it in. It will be fun to compare this to the actual King of the Monster Jack's Pacific toys from 2019. I do have them in box all this time. Maybe I should whip out Ghidorah and do a comparison for y'all if anyone is interested. Sorry, I probably should have cut this tape out the skin, and this is where I should be editing so we can really step up the channel. But yeah, just bear with me unless y'all don't care about the skin. Here you go. Let y'all take a look at the packaging, because I don't know how many of my fellow collectors are gonna get their hands on this unless you feel like spending, that price. Oh, it's the cheapest deal online. You're gonna get it on eBay or Mercari for like $30-something to $40, and then like $20-$30 shipping, because they're all international, overseas. I don't know if the regular Playmates boxes have so many languages on the bottom, but maybe that's because this is an overseas edition. It's called the Ultimate Titan King Ghidorah. Battle damage reveal. So like I said, the skin, you can see right here on his chest, the big chunk of meat missing. It's got a really good feel to it. His tail is very loose, like with the articulation. It's very soft too. It's like a vinyl material, while his really his midsection is just a hard plastic. But like the necks, they're bendy, they're a little squishy. They got fluid movement. It's actually pretty cool. This is a great figure. It looks like his jaw is hinged, like it articulates, but it doesn't look like it does. This is dope. This looks like Ghidorah got some dreads, really. um, but yeah, very soft and bendy. I'm sure you could tell with how it looks in the camera. Look at that. Fierce fangs coming right at y'all. Yes, it is a kid's toy, so it's not like collector quality, but it's pretty solid. I mean, his eyes are just one color. It's not that hard to put like a little black dot in there, but I guess they want to be glowing. Maybe like how Godzilla's eyes glow when he got that blast about to light up his adversaries. But yeah, I mean, it looked like decent paint job to me. White all on the teeth. The teeth. See, that's one thing you gotta give to Playmates. No shade to Bandai Movie Monsters. But I was just having a discussion with someone with the Baragon that I posted last. About him, and a lot of other people think that Playmates is way better than Bandai. Reason why Playmates has stopped making the Toho Classic Series is because we're getting Bandai America again, and it'd be cool if they stepped up on the movie monster figures. Just based on pictures, I've seen a lot of them where the teeth, they're not separated, and even with this toy, that would be more than likely like $10 in store, I would imagine. I always check Target, but I guess I haven't seen this popping up anywhere. There's not even like a lot of listings online either. So it's probably just overseas. It might not be coming. But I mean, all his teeth, they're all like serrated individual points. There's little nicks on the paint where you can see obviously his dull golden color underneath, but it looks really good. And then you can see the tongue. Sorry, trying to get close enough where the camera will focus. But you can see like the tongue is decently detailed and got a good paint job on it. So very solid, real spiky. Let's go ahead and put them together. Sorry I'm rambling on a little too much. Just really trying to explain this for y'all to really get a feel for it. His wings. This is what this joint looks like. You can see right there. And it's really just kind of lining it up and pushing it in. This side's a little more difficult. I could be missing an aspect to it. There's like a couple different grooves, so it's like where exactly is that fitting? That's what I'm working on right now. All right, there we go. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Interesting contraption, but bam, big old wings. It'd be cool if the color matched more with the rest of his body, because it's like a whole different shade if you can tell. But yeah, he's gonna have that missing unless you all want to hear and see me try and rip it out. But yeah, I don't have live interaction with y'all. This is pre-recorded. Look at just the details. You can see all his scales, spikes, how flexible and articulated this is. There we go. Bottom of his feet. Like, very, very great job. Like, Playmates been stepping up. Oh, he stands up perfect, too. Perfect balance, no like tipping or anything. These wings are hard plastic, real sturdy. Let's take a look some of those vein details on it. Like, this is a really good job by Playmates, man. I don't know about y'all, but I'd say this has got to be one of their best figures that they've made. I don't know when y'all we will all be able to have access to this in our stores. But like I said, it's on Amazon. I've been waiting months. And I was like, let me just check online listings. And I was like, bam. I was like, I missed the sale. It was 22, but I mean, I've still got a deal at 24 because they regularly list it at 30. I was like, you know what? I'm tired of waiting. I feel like this is good content for the channel. There's been enough interest through the years doing these type of figures, even if they're lower quality, because lots of people like to collect everything like me or on a budget, got kids. But I was like, yeah, man, let's order it. It's probably over $10 more than you get in store, but I mean, you can't beat the free shipping. It said it was gonna be 2 weeks, so it's come from international UK, and it came here in 1 week. Ordered it last Thursday, then just got this past Thursday. But yeah, I think that's about it. Y'all probably heard me enough, unless you like to just hear me talk. But yes, sorry, just trying to get y'all good angles, focusing, really get this figure in. I say it's worth it, guys. You can either keep being patient, see if it finally pops up, and you don't have to pay so much. Look at those tails. It's like my favorite version of his tail that they've had throughout the years. But yeah, some last wow. Yeah, I gotta show that, y'all. Look at the range of his heads. I mean, some of it unrealistic, but you can actually do some cool little pictures or some role play with playing, talking to each of the heads. That's pretty dope. And then see them tails in action. Only thing we don't have is the wings are not hinged, so we can't get any wing action. But hey, pretty darn good. And so I'll definitely be hanging on to him for a minute, and I might dig into them King of the Monster figures and compare it. I'm sure y'all gotta be curious like I am. Let me know. Appreciate y'all being here. Much love. Y'all take it easy next time. Peace.